It's the time to pee. This is one of the books I made for President Trump the first go round. And that's President Trump the first time around. That's President Obama. I had that dummy and the Secret Service came to see me. So we're going to talk about the people. It's the time to pee. Did you use the toilet today? You're going to think about me tomorrow. I promise you that. That's the Office of Minority Affairs. Dwayne Shorty Davis, inmate, Baltimore County Detention Center. All right. A letter containing your DVD has been sent to Mr. Saunders. The state never showed that. They never sent that letter. They never sent that DVD. I never got that DVD back. That's my property. Director of Advocacy. And that's Lieutenant Governor Brown. Now he's Attorney General Anthony Brown. You feel me? I was kidnapped by the state of Maryland for making a documentary about your prison industry. If I go to jail, I got to share that toilet with an inmate. Well, I shared that toilet with President Trump the last go round. He had this in 2019. All right. He had this in 2019. That's the IRS. All right. 2015. I need a federal and a state audit. A federal and a state audit because it's a time to pee and I want to get paid for my work. That's the Inspector General from Baltimore City. Inspector General. These are our elected officials. Like I said, this is from last go around. The last go around. And that's Corey McCray. Senator Sidnor. You feel me? That's Ronald Reagan and Governor Hogan. That's the Board of Elections. We talking about voter suppression. How you kept us from voting. Voter suppression. And that's Donald Trump and the 13th Amendment. You feel me? You're trying to enslave our communities and enslave our kids. That's a ceasefire. Like I said, art and activism. We're going to turn the pages. That's the community. Black men standing up for our black families. You feel me? Black men standing up for our black families. And this is Ivan Bates standing up for white supremacy. Ivan Bates standing up for white supremacy. Protecting Scott Schellenberger. That's Ivan Bates, Sheila Dixon, and Eric Costello. And this is the new face of old Jim Crow. Everything is right here in the book. So Ivan Bates, you got to turn over all that information. Eric Costello, yeah, I got you on film. You was quiet as a church mouse before. You ain't gonna be quiet no more. So like I said, this book, the new Jim Crow, white supremacy, Scott Schellenberger, Marilyn Mosby, the Democratic Party, and I broke you down. Whistleblower, United States Senate got that. All about Scott Schellenberger. Baltimore, Rewired, the money behind mass incarceration. We got the big picture here. We got the big picture here. Y'all made me famous for toilets. That's the check. That's the check. And that's the money. That's Fox 45. And that's Ivan Bates. Ceasefire in the genocide in Gaza. Because I got Chucky with me today. Chucky, this is my other book. Met Brandon Scott, TMZ.com, 92Q, Al Sharpton. Shorty, pull your mask up? No. When I open this book up, all y'all gonna be shitting in your drawers. Because we got it all at City Hall. If you go directly to Councilman Glover, he's seen all this. So Glover gonna be my witness. All right? He gonna be my witness. So is Trump. It's art and activism. The art of protest. So show up at Lake Montebello next week and we're going to show you all this. I'm going to have my own display up there. I'm going to have Chucky up there. I'm going to have Donald Trump up there. The Real News participated in this since 2014. Paul J, Jocelyn Noor, all right? Jocelyn Noor, Paul J, they participated in this. Art and activism. I'm an artist. I'm an activist. I stand with Casa. Even though Casa don't never stand with me. You know, skeletons out of your past. Like I said, generation after generation, we fight for black liberation. And our black leadership is failing us. You feel me? Our black leadership is failing us. You feel me? Racism don't work without black cooperation. It don't end without white participation. Our black leadership been shielding this. Because like I said, I got everything I need. I put it in a book. Vanessa Attenberry has everything. Delegate Atterbury, all right? She got everything. And I got her on film when she got it, all right? I got her on film when she got it. Mr. Muse got it. All right. And Miss Washington, Embry, Boyce. Yeah. Me and Miss Washington had a conversation in Ace Hardware about Dred Scott. Sitnor said, go to the grand jury. Delegate Ruth got my paperwork. We went from enslavement to mass incarceration. That's our legacy. And this is your cover-up crew. That's me and Brian Vaith, and that's Thurgood Marshall. You feel me? That's Brian Vaith. That's your cover-up crew, Tessa. That's John Cardens. That's Brian Frost. That's Brave Boy. Maryland's prison industry. Governor O'Malley and Brown's money machine. Yeah. Writing tickets to homeless people. These are the kids in the community. Those is Boom's kids. I feed your mind and feed your body. They grown now. They grown now. That's Sarbanes, 2015. That's Donna Edwards. Elijah Cummings. Elijah Cummings' office. All right? That's Steny Hoyer. And that's WOLB. Shorty, pull your mask up? No, we're going to unmask Baltimore. Blacks leave white south. There's no justice in this land. That's the Black Chronicles. All right? And we're going to do it again. That's America. That's America. There's no justice in this land.